Well, you probably know I always have the best intentions with my YouTube channel, and sure enough, years ago, I created a Mac operating system playlist, and sure enough, I've been remiss in adding videos. So I'm going to go ahead and be creating a series of Mac videos for you, and one of the things that we should probably start with right away is a little bit about this Mac. Notice that I'm on a MacBook Air 2025 M4 edition, and as far as the operating system goes, as you can see, I am running the latest macOS Tahoe. That's version 26. Pretty exciting, but let me just point out to you that this first video, it really would be appropriate for whatever Mac you're on. What we're going to be covering is how to go ahead and set the terminal to a font that you can actually read. I find myself a lot of times just sticking with this absolute default, which is so foolish because the older I get, the tougher this is to see, and why struggle? So it's going to be very easy to blow this font up. How we're going to do this is we're going to go up to the terminal option and we're going to say settings. And this is going to bring us into our settings for our terminal application. Notice if you go over to the general tab, you'll see that on startup, it's going to open with a basic profile. And if we go to the profiles, notice the basic profile is selected, and notice that we can change the font size. So I can come in here and I can say, all right, I want an 18-point font on that basic profile. So I close that. Notice that setting is now for 18-point font. And that's great. Now, also notice that you've got other really cool pre-created profiles here. So you may want to look at those if you're interested in, not just changing the font, but also changing colors and things. Okay, so remember, our default settings are that any new window is going to open with that basic profile that we just manipulated. So if I close up this window and I go up to Shell New Window and say New Window with Profile Basic, all righty, look at that. We get a larger window, and the reason we're getting a larger window is we have a nice larger font. And it's going to retain this setting, of course. If I quit the terminal, that's going to close that window and quit terminal completely. If I click on terminal to reopen it, sure enough, I've got my 18-point font now in that profile. One more tip, of course, if you double click the title bar, you will get a maximized window that you can work with for even more space inside of terminal. We know that there's lots of reasons we may need to enter the terminal on a Mac, so let's get it set up so that it'll be very, very easy on our old, in my case, very old peepers or eyeballs. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I hope you're going to be enjoying more videos here on the Mac OS.